Hey guys, Dan the RBRT guy back with you again. Hey, thanks so much for coming back this week and checking out the new video. So guys, this week's video idea comes from one of you, one of my viewers. I so appreciate the comments in the comment section and the emails that come my way about ideas that maybe I can show you on camera on just how effective RBRT can be for you. So the idea came from a fella named Jimmy. Jimmy says, hey Dan, I've got an F.350 Ford with a busted up nasty bleeder screw. It's all rounded out. Can't get it out. I've tried everything. Is there something in the RBRT lineup that can help out? Jimmy, the answer is absolutely yes. The socket extractor. You know, that bleeder screw is like a 6-point, so the socket extractor is perfect for 6-point, 12-point, E-torques, rounded nuts, rounded bolts, stud removal, you name it. If you can think it up and you can bang it down on there, likely she'll grip and get it out. So I went to the junkyard, and I got to give another shout out to Adams Used Auto Parts out here in Tampa. You know, they're on 50th Street. These guys are great. I go in there every now and again. I say, hey guys, you know, they know me. They know I shoot a video, and I say, hey, can you hook me up? Well, they hooked me up with this little beauty today. I have no idea what it's off of, but as I look at it, it's got a super rusty bleeder screw. It's got, you know, a bolt holding it here, and it's got the brake line bolt that I actually already removed and got out of the way. So here's my plan. I am going to, obviously they're in okay condition. I mean, they're not stripped. I'm going to take my channel locks and my vice grips, and I'm going to intentionally strip these bolts, get them good and rounded out, and then I'm going to use my RBRT socket extractors to get them out. I got my mini ductor handy in case I need some heat. I brought my impact guns. I've got all my tools here. Let's get it done. All right, so the first one we're going to start with is this guy right here, and we're just going to take our vice grips and lock them down, and you know how this goes. We're just going to round this out real good. Little worky back and forth. Ain't nothing like vice grips to strip a bolt, am I right, guys? You know it. I'm getting in it. All right, let's grab the channel locks and tear some of that up a little bit more here. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Is she getting pretty round? I'd say so. Well, I know it started as a 13 millimeter, so I brought a 13 millimeter wrench. We're just gonna go around the lobes and make sure the lobes are good and straight. We're gonna work this out. Oh yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you think, guys? I think I did a pretty good job at rounding that out. If there's anything I'm good at, it's stripping bolts. All right, that's pretty tore up. We'll just go around it a little bit more with the vice grips. Make sure we get it going all the way. All right, I'd say that's pretty stripped. Let's see if we can get it out. 13 millimeter socket extractor. We got our hammer. Let's get it on there. Oh yeah, that bit real good, didn't it? And we'll just go ahead and grab our impact gun. Little back and forth. She's tight. There it is. We got it. All right. Didn't want to come out of there politely, but we got it. Now, you know the cool thing about this. You know where I'm going with this if you've been watching me for a little while. We're going to go ahead and put that back in. And because we've got our F.O.R. rod, that little 3/8 gun was kind of weak. I got a 1/2 inch here. We're going to tighten it down with the 1/2 inch. We're giving it the full beans. You know who says that, right? Buddy of mine. Boom. That's as tight as it gets with that one. We'll grab the F.O.R. rod. Off she comes. You know, I'd be pretty good about shipping that down the road with how tight that was. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with this bad boy up here. Now, this is the one that Jimmy was talking about, the guy that emailed me, right? The bleeder screw. Now, imagine the scene, right? You've replaced the master cylinder and the booster. Everything's ready to go. You got everything all lined up. You're going to go bleed your brakes, and you come across a bleeder screw that you can't get out, right? And I can already tell this thing's rusted in there big time. I mean, it didn't move at all. Let's round it out real good. Now, you know, you're at the home stretch, you're thinking you're just about done with the job. You come across a bleeder screw like this. Look at this thing. I'm just tearing it up. I'd have to say, you know, look at that. The cool thing about the socket extractor in this one is that bidirectional control, right? So we're going to go ahead and bang it down on there. And I've got me a 1/4 inch ratchet. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it loosened off of there. It's tight. I mean, oh yeah, she's tight. That thing was in there. I'd have to say that with a regular line wrench, you might have struggled. Out she comes. But the cool thing about this is you got your buddy up in the cab, you know, pumping on the brake pedal. Down, right? Pumps it up. Yep, down. Bleed it. Up. Pump it up again. You know where I'm going. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't have to see the fluid. It's all about the brake pedal up at the top, right, with your buddy. Tighten it down real snug. You're done bleeding the brakes. You grab your F.O.R. rod. Pull it right up off of there. Ship the car down the road. So truly, versatility, the best grip on the planet, that F.O.R. rod. Guys, you come across stuff like this, they're a game changer. They're a game changer. So Jimmy, thank you very much for the idea of pulling in a caliper. Once again, thanks to Adam's Used Auto Parts here in Tampa for the subject. You know, it was a pretty cool video. I'm just going to keep coming and talking about this to you guys. RBRT is truly the best advancement in tool technology in a long, long time. I've said since the gear wrench, because the gear wrench was a game changer, no doubt about it. I think RBRT's right along those lines. Hex, Torx, triple square in the bit sockets. We've got the 77-piece set now that's just got the bits. We've got the 121-piece that's got the screwdriver, the ratcheting driver. Impact, chrome, long, short, socket extractors. Our wonderful broken bolt F.O.R. extractor, just a game changer as far as a broken bolt remover is concerned, you know, an easy out, which I'm going to be doing another video about those in a challenge and a test against a couple of other types coming up real soon. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. So guys, give the video a like. That was pretty cool. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. We're growing. Share this information out with your friends. Share it far and wide. RBRT socket extractors, the whole RBRT lineup, just a game changer in the shop. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see when my next new video comes right at you. I'm Dan, the RBRT guy. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks very much.